Narelle Sharp, the Mayor of the City of Moonee Valley. A big day for you today. You're the first council in Australia to actually do this. How did it come about?
Moonee Valley City Council is certainly proud to be the first council to take part in this campaign. It came about through a fellow councillor's foresight. Councillor John Sypek, he decided to look into what could be done in regards to this issue and put a notice of motion up at council that requested that council take part in this campaign in conjunction with KidSafe, and in doing so he had unanimous support from fellow councillors, and as such we are now part of this wonderful campaign, and as I said, absolutely honoured to be the first council to take part.
But it's a really serious issue, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, if you leave a child in the car, that child can die. And so these signs that you're going to put up, first of all, where are you going to put them?
We are going to put them in all of our municipal car parks, and there are 240 odd car parks around Moonee Valley that we can install these signs in. We will also be speaking to supermarkets, private car park holders and the like about them putting up signs as well. But it will certainly be a strategic rollout throughout the whole city.
And you're also taking part in a major social media campaign with KidSafe as well, through Facebook and all those other areas to get to parents.
Yes. Well, we've still got a couple of months of summer left, so definitely social media will certainly help getting the message across. And the whole aim of this campaign is obviously to save lives. So if we can save just one child's life, say it's, becoming hot in a car, then that's certainly a worthwhile exercise.
Robert, getting these signs up is a bit like pool safety, where we, with KidSafe, we campaign for getting backyard pools fenced. It's now the 20th year anniversary of that activity. These signs are a bit similar to that, aren't they?
Well, they really are, and this program, firstly must congratulate the City of Moonee Valley for what they're doing, because KidSafe over many years has endeavoured to help solve this problem, but already in the first 6 weeks of this year, 200 children have been rescued by paramedics from being locked in cars. The last 12 months there were 1,165 kids, so it's still a big problem of parents leaving children in cars. But 20 years ago we had an enormous problem of drownings and injuries in pools, and with a concerted effort from KidSafe, those statistics on pool drownings have been more than cut in half. And with the initiative that City of Moonee Valley has taken, and hopefully many other councils will follow it, we certainly looking forward to seeing an enormous reduction in the injuries and deaths and potential deaths of children being left in cars from this program.
It's not just metropolitan councils. We've had Geelong come in as the first regional city to do this, so people shouldn't just think that the difficulty is just in the city, should they?
Well, it's an awareness, and the statistics show that there are as many incidents in the country as there are in the city, so it's something we have to address statewide, even Australia-wide. And our objective is to get these signs in virtually every car park in Victoria initially, so that mums and dads, when they pull up in a car, they're reminded that even for a few short minutes they can't leave a child in a car.
Well, as an architect, you deal with planning permits all the time. Do you think that there should be consideration given to all new supermarkets and shopping centres that are built actually having the signage built into part of their planning permit as a condition?
This would be a very easy and effective way of getting signs up, because every new development, whether it's a supermarket, an office building or a public space for that matter, needs to have a planning permit, and that planning permit prescribes the lines and the signs that need to be put up, and a slight variation of that, and to include these warning signs about not leaving children in cars would make a dramatic difference.
And Narelle, just back to Moonee Valley, I also understand that you're going to be conducting a fairly good campaign of awareness amongst businesses, people who do run shopping centres and those sorts of areas.
Yes, we've got a very strong communications plan in regards to the new signage that we're going to be rolling out throughout the city. We envisage that this will have a flow-on effect where businesses will actually be coming to council and asking to take part in this campaign also, because it is such an important campaign and such an important issue.
And just finally, do you think it will help the ambulance people who are strapped for resources by not having to attend a less number of these events?
Well, nobody wants an ambulance to come out and visit your child because they've accidentally locked themselves in the car or you've left them in the car unattended. So anything we can do, I guess, to help the ambulances, but it's all about the children, it's all about saving their child's life. So that's what we're all about here in Moonee Valley.
Thank you, Robert and Narelle.